right, fellas. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Another week, another episode.
Hello.
Sir. So big games
Same
this
outfit.
weekend.
Yep, big games this weekend. Sunday, for one, the Serie A is back. They came out with
It's been kind of weird, yeah. It's been
obviously
weird
with the whole coronavirus. For those who don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but for those who don't know, the coronavirus obviously has impaired Italian league from playing any games.
That's with the Corona beer and shit, right?
Nah,
that has been like that has been a scary topic.
No, it has
been.
Scary.
They were even thinking about like just canceling the whole season.
They were thinking about canceling the whole season. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
They had to
think about that. That's
they
crazy.
had to really figure out what to do. I mean, they have big games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost
And
life
they had to, like,
death
So,
situation.
no,
That's
yeah.
what I
For
guess.
game wise though, how do you think the players are? You think they're comfortable with this stuff? Like,
I don't think they're
think about
comfortable.
it because they closed. There's no fans allowed in stadiums.
Right.
Yeah, they're playing behind closed doors.
Closed doors. So which means you have no home crowd, nothing. You have these players have to travel to different parts of the country.
So that was the decision that they had to make. They either had to make the decision of canceling the whole season,
Right.
and taking that route, or just not having fans at all.
Right.
So those were the two decisions.
And they obviously went with the not having fans.
Not having fans.
They're
at
still
all.
traveling.
Because obviously they. That's
You know
if
what I
they
mean?
cancel the season, that's a lot of money that they lose. But you got to
Well,
think.
ton
gotta-
of money.
You got to think. You got to think like
They
that.
already lost ticket sales, so
Oh, 100%.
They don't-
Of course, but still.
Right, but it's not as much as because listen, it's still going to be televised,
Right.
right? So now, are they really thinking about the players, or are they deciding on money wise? What do you guys think? Because it doesn't matter. Because look,
well, if they stop, the players don't get their money because there's no games, so they don't get paid, right?
No, I think
No,
they still,
'cause it's a
they still get
contract.
paid.
Nah,
It's
they're
a
not
I
contract.
thought contracts were paid per. I don't
know, to be
somewhere
honest.
per game.
I haven't read the contract.
I haven't either,
Right.
but I feel like it's a contract, and
I thought you knew. My
I
bad.
think in a situation like that, they have to pay them.
I
like,
think so.
regardless.
I think
But
so.
my point is, like, when they made the decision, right? Are they really thinking about the players, or are they thinking about? I mean, obviously not having the fans. They're
well,
thinking about
closed
the
doors
players.
works, right?
It's like
That's
the-
I
good.
think. Look, to
Works-
me,
I mean, works for who?
Does it
think-
really
I-
work?
for the team.
I mean,
But
it still
does
works.
it really?
No, it doesn't work for the team.
Why not?
If you're so a clear example, right?
Are you thinking like motivation wise?
Right. Yeah. Of course. No, they even the
players.
players even said it, and the coaches and stuff already.
No.
But what are you
said
supposed
it.
to
But
do?
not playing like that.
What are you
But
supposed
not
to do?
just-
Just cancel?
No, but-
Serie A and that's
But
it?
listen,
I mean,
but
you
hear me
can't
out.
cancel it, I
But hear
guess.
me out. Not it works, but it doesn't really if you think about it. Unless they have every single player staying in the same hotel or staying somewhere near the field, and tell them, listen, you guys can't go anywhere
Right.
around, because these
No, it's
players
true.
are
That's a
still
good
going
point.
out.
That's
Their
a good
families are still going out.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but come on, they have like
Television.
They have
They have what?
buses. They have all these. They have all.
Oh, and they're
kinds-
also conducting like
Yeah.
special tests for them for the players.
right.
like,
They have
They're
money.
probably getting tested as we like.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
as
they're
we
probably
speak.
getting tested like
maybe even
consistently.
before the game.
I would assume they probably have some type of medical thing in place,
Personnel,
like a
yeah.
protocol. Yeah.
medical thing in place where if they travel to a game, they probably have to get checked before
Of
they
course.
leave or they arrive.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you assume until that one player is tested positive, and then
No,
they
but
And
say
they lock down.
And no,
So-
and then they say, "Oh, damn!" Like we kind of had, because that's what has been happening throughout the world, not any
No, I
country
know, it's
throughout the
crazy,
world.
yeah.
That it's been like, "Oh, damn, we kind of slipped up." There's a
Right.
lot of slip ups in every country.
Nah,
that
yeah, there are.
So that's what I mean. Like
They were
Right.
saying there's
Unfortunately,
huge slip ups in where the country that it came from in China.
Right.
That's why.
but that's what I
why
mean.
it's
There were
spread all over
slip
the
ups in
world.
Italy. There were
But I
slip
mean-
ups here, and that's why we got it. But my point is,
I
like,
think that I think it still benefits the sport, because I mean you can still watch it.
for
Obviously
sure.
through
For sure, 100%.
through ESPN Plus.
Right, and obviously
think
we're there
they're
to
doing
watch
the
the
fans-
players.
I think they're doing the
But-
fans a justice by
Yeah.
providing the games. That's what I
to
think.
me, that's the way I see
Maybe
it too.
a little bit unfair to the players for security.
Like, look, yo,
reasons,
these
but-
guys are getting paid what, $100K a week? I don't care about you. Like, come on. Like, are you kidding me? You're getting paid $100,000 a week 50,000 a week,
To do something that you
150,000 a
love,
week. Are
too.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't need fans over there to go, "Ugh," like, go play the game. Go play the game, man. Go play the game. Nah, for real.
You might have to put a little censor on that, bro.
I'm not gonna, he's got a point though.
Dude, these guys are getting paid an insane amount of money.
They
You
do,
better
right.
go out
No,
there
no,
and bust your
but
ass.
they still want
Especially-
you still want your fans. So
That's-
look,
Yeah, but
clear
especially
example.
Juve,
Hold on.
Inter though.
Yeah.
Juve, they got Ronaldo. They're making so much
No,
money.
but like clear example. For example, like
Well, now it's gonna be the truth. What player plays for the love of soccer and what player plays for
Right.
the fans?
Right, but
you know,
also
for the
isn't
show off.
Isn't Ronaldo's mother sick right now?
She did. Yeah,
So-
she's in better condition now, but yeah, she was sick, and I think
Okay.
he's still gonna play.
Okay,
if I'm
okay.
honest, because he wasn't training today. So
Right, all right.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see about
Oh,
that.
you saw him?
nah, he posted on
Oh,
Instagram.
okay.
But
I thought he
No,
said.
but
But-
that's
he
good to
texted
know.
you.
though.
I thought
'Cause
you-
No,
I
but
see
look,
it.
but
You
what
can
I'm
send
saying
them a
is, look,
text.
this is a
Keep
big
them
game
updated.
on Sunday. Like, I mean, obviously,
Especially for
other
Juve.
games. No, yeah, for both teams.
huge.
Because Inter's
Huge.
still battling. They want to win the league as well.
Of course.
batting for it,
When was the
yeah.
last time they won
to
it?
win.
It's
Yeah.
been a while, and Juve's battling to retain that league title.
Yep.
And so to them, it's important. Right now, Lazio stands in first place, 62 points.
Surprisingly.
Juventus has 60 in second place, and then Inter Milan has 54 in third.
No,
How
I'm
many
kidding.
games do
Not
they
not
have left?
surprisingly, by the way. They've been playing well.
The Lazio has played 26 games, so they have 12 games left.
Still
And
time.
13. No, there's still a lot of
Depending
time.
on how bad.
But the
this
thing is,
gets.
Lazio's actually been killing it.
They
They've been
have.
doing really
They
well, and I
have.
think that they're going to keep doing well.
Yeah, they will.
And obviously,
been on
you know,
great form.
Juve's battling on keeping up with the Serie A, as well as like they have the Scudetto against you guys, right? Against AC Milan, and they also have to worry about the Champions League, which they just lost.
Right.
Yep.
So Lazio's got 62 points. One more game, obviously, on their hand.
Yeah.
Juve 60, Inter 54 though.
Okay.
Where I'm going with this is,
Where you going
is it
with-
safe to say it's almost over for Inter if they lose this game?
No.
No, it's
With-
They'll be
impossible.
behind
with
by
how
like
many
8
ga-
points or something.
But still, with how many games
Nah,
left?
but they still have 13,
Probably-
12
Bro,
games
think
left.
about it.
Probably
One,
have 12
one game
games
is
left.
3 points. One game is 3
yeah,
points.
but the
So
other
like,
teams are gonna have to lose like 3-4 games. Is that really gonna
which is possible.
It's possible,
I mean,
but
look,
not-
it's a do or die.
It is
not really
but
with
not,
Juve
like,
though.
I mean, they
or Lazio. I mean,
Nah, it's-
Lazio has only lost 2 games
It's possible.
the
if
whole
those-
season. 2
It's
games.
possible if those teams make it to the finals for like Champions
Yeah.
League and stuff. It's possible.
I don't know. I think
Where
it's.
they-
I
where
think.
they put
I
their
think
focus.
there was one point. I think it might have been maybe December or something where Inter, or maybe even beginning of January,
Yeah, no, Inter was
Inter-
there, yeah.
and Juve were literally off by like 1 point.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
guess.
mean,
they're
but
still,
Inter's still not off. Like,
No,
look,
they're
they
not
win
off.
this
They're
game,
not
they
off.
go to 57, and they're
Right.
1 game away from being in second
Yep.
place. So, I mean, look, to
Big
me, that,
game.
and that's why I think Inter's going to come out hard, super hard. And Juve hasn't been looking that good. They've been looking a little shaky.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
Inter. I feel like Inter always
What's-
comes out hard,
Yeah.
and they always get punished
You know,
one way or another. You
What's
know, it's
crazy
like-
is that Juve always look a little shaky when it comes
Yeah.
to like the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's always
yeah,
like,
but they still win it.
and they just
They do always
realistically
still
they
win.
just
Yep.
didn't have great
Because
competition.
they never had
for
great
Serie
competition.
A.
But
Yeah.
now they finally do. This is going to
Yeah.
be interesting.
So I'm
It is.
excited
It will be
for
interesting
Serie
to
A.
watch.
But yeah,
But-
so a big,
That's a big game. But
big game.
before we switch it up, though, because you guys mentioned, obviously, the home crowd. And I think the home crowd will come into effect, not in this game, but I think it'll come into effect against the Lyon. That's going to be the game. Because
Is that official? That
they're trying to figure out if they're gonna play it in Italy
Behind
or
doors?
somewhere
Yeah.
else.
they might go to like a neutral.
They might go somewhere else. Yeah.
And then what?
Location,
People
but-
go over there.
Right.
It's like
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
yeah.
know.
they
How's
wouldn't
that?
let
Just a
they
shit
just
show.
wouldn't let so for because a lot of their problems has been in like Milan. That's where mostly, yeah, unfortunately,
right. But
But
how
yeah,
does
so-
that? So they're looking for like another stadium in Italy.
yeah.
I mean,
Or
it'll
somewhere-
still
or
give-
somewhere
it'll
else
still give
neutral.
them
Maybe
that
go
kind
down
of.
south, like Napoli, or
I don't
They-
know.
Napoli.
But I feel like I feel like it's gonna be somewhere.
Either way, I think it's still going to affect them. And
It
I mean,
is.
obviously, and Juve hasn't been
It's
playing
gonna
that
be
well.
tough
They're
for
going to
them.
have that pressure to try to bounce back. So we'll see how that
Should
turns
be
out.
That
should
should
be
be
a great game
interesting, yeah.
nonetheless.
Go
What do you
Milan.
guys think about the Inter Juve game, though? Who do you think is going to win? I have personally, I think it's going to be 2-0 Inter Milan.
Damn.
No, I got 2-1 Juve. I feel like they always come ahead. I don't know. They always find a way to.
I'll
win the
put
game.
1-0. I'll put 1-0 Juve.
I mean, I can't front. Ronaldo is on that streak. I think it's like, what, 12 games or something?
He'll probably
Yeah, but
score two
he's
two
a little-
goal. He'll just go off on a rampage. He'll
I
probably
think
score
it's gonna be
2-3 goals.
1-1.
Depends if his head's there
Do it
though.
for his
because
mom.
It's been
I
a
think it's
little,
gonna be a tie
you know.
game, 1-1.
1-1? Yeah. I mean, that's
I think
solid.
2-1 Juve. Ronaldo 2 goals for his mom.
I mean, yeah, he's
He does-
definitely
he
going
does
to use
get
that
like
as
that, though.
motivation.
Oh,
Yeah,
he gets
he
like
does,
that, which is
yeah.
great. It's
He
great.
does. Yeah, no, it is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that. It'll be an interesting. Honestly, I'm curious to see how it looks because obviously I've never seen a game behind closed doors.
I've seen. I think I saw one.
Well,
I don't.
I mean,
I don't
Like, I've
recall
seen
it
some
for
games
what
with
it
like
was.
empty stadiums.
It's pretty
'cause,
boring
like,
though.
You gonna be there?
I mean, all our games, all our games growing up was behind closed doors.
Damn, my boy had no support.
Damn.
My bad.
My boy had no
We.
support.
That's why I
huh?
said we. We didn't have no support. That's just
Your
me.
dog wasn't there
Damn.
watching you.
Yeah, that's messed
Your
up.
dog wasn't there
Nah,
watching
but
you.
now to bounce
Damn.
on to the real big game.
Which one?
Wait, the real big
Man
game.
United, huh?
Wait, we
Nah,
talking
it's not
about
that
AC
big, but
Milan?
it's a big game because
It's
it's a
big
battle
for what?
Oh,
It's
I
a
thought
battle
we-
for Manchester.
I thought we were talking about
You
AC
talking
Milan.
about
My
that
bad.
Premier is done. Liverpool's got it, so that game is
Yeah,
irrelevant.
you guys are
That
just
game is
playing for
irrelevant.
pride. Battle of just
They
playing
don't
for
have. They don't have
Wait, what?
pride. What
Battle
pride?
of Manchester. They ain't got
What
they-
pride? They don't have pride. They haven't had pride the whole
Well,
season.
Yo, y'all disrespect.
They
the
battling-
greatest British team alive.
You just violated.
Y'all just gonna come
Wow.
out.
So you guys, hold on. I know
We're in
I-
fifth place
so-
right
I know,
now.
I know, but
Wait,
hold
this
on.
is the game.
So
Man
you
U
guys
versus who?
played. Hold on.
Man City.
Man
Matt.
City. Yeah.
So
That's
you
who
gu-
we picked?
Listen
Yeah.
to this stat though. You guys, Google always they're off. It's just like a quick
So then why you
survey, I
gonna
guess that
say
they
it?
do.
Go
So
ahead
they
and
play
say
at
it.
Old Trafford. You know where I'm going with this. They play at Old Trafford.
Mm.
They're still giving Man United only 20% to win that game. That's disrespectful. 50%, 58% for Man City to win it, and then 22% draw.
And do you blame them?
I mean,
Look at
That's
both
just-
teams, bro. Man City can play their B squad. Man City can play their academy
Wait,
boys.
y'all not just going
He
to disrespect. No,
disrespecting you like that,
That's
bro.
that's
Nah, they
tough.
can't do
You're
that.
really gonna do
They
Man
that?
can't do
City
that.
has a great team. Stop
Nah.
playing with them. Stop
Nah.
playing. When we talk about Man City, when they play, who was it?
Real
Real?
Madrid.
That's different than
You know
Man
what?
United.
I think.
Don't-
Hold on.
don't
Yo,
come
you
so hold
sleep.
on, hold on.
Wait,
so hold
Man
on.
U's back.
I don't know if they're back, but hold up. Man United playing at home, right?
They're usually solid at home.
They're okay playing at home. You know, they're still a little iffy, blah blah whatever. But the
Champions
main
League.
thing for them, this is a do or die for them, because they are trying to get into next year's.
so then they're
Champions League.
dying.
It's a do or die
So
for
then-
them.
so then
nah,
they're
hold on.
dying,
Y'all-
like-
nah, nah,
So
nah,
they have
cut the-
42 points, fifth place. They're in the Europa League right now.
Well, UEFA Man City
They-
gets
right, and then Chelsea's got 45.
Bro,
They're in fourth.
be
place.
honest. No Pogba.
Yo, but we don't need that.
You guys
though.
don't.
You don't.
Sure.
You don't.
Sure.
I don't think they
you
do,
guys
actually.
need God. You guys need Jesus.
Is
But
The
he
only-
out
but yeah,
for
no-
injury?
Yeah.
no Pogba.
The only
he has
thing
been.
that's really affecting
Well,
us is no
listen,
Marcus
wait.
Rashford.
Yeah.
Right.
No
That was
Rashford.
huge.
Trashford.
No, no, no.
Whatever you want to
Rashford.
call it. I don't know.
No,
he has
he's a good
different names.
player. I think he's a good player.
He's a good player. Yeah.
And De Gea's like fishy.
All right, but hold on. So
Right.
two main players out, right? But
No,
who-
one, because Pogba hasn't been main for us. But keep going.
because he just doesn't want to. But
So-
let's be honest.
So who's gonna come up big for Man U?
I think
Bruno
that dude,
Fernandez,
James.
I think, is going to
Bruno
be
Fernandez
elite.
is a great player. He should
And
leave.
James. I
Martial.
think James.
Bruno, look,
I think James will come
Bruno,
huge.
look, Bruno Fernandez.
Is a
If you're
beast.
listening to this, leave.
Don't you like
you
that
just
dude?
got there. They put you in the wrong airplane.
No, they
Leave.
didn't.
Go
No,
somewhere else.
This dude is nice.
You're-
bro.
he's too good for that team.
No, he's not.
Why will he be there? Why would he do
For the
that to
team,
himself?
yes. For the
You
name,
like your boy
no.
Daniel James?
It's
I like him.
just-
He's a
He's
good
good.
player.
I think he'll put in that work.
I think he's gonna look. I
but
honestly
that's
look
it.
the way
So-
I see this game. I have it going 1-0 Manchester United.
1-0 Manchester United. I'll go with Manchester United, honestly.
So you talk all that shit, yo.
You gotta twist the
Cause,
plot.
Because my thing is this: Manchester City, like they know the league is gone. I don't think they care about it.
No, I mean they don't.
I don't. I
they-
think their
they
main
know
focus is
they're
on the
out.
Champions League. So, you
That's
know,
still-
They don't want
that's still a
anybody to
big-
get hurt. They don't want anybody to get hurt.
they have a big game
But
coming
that's
up
still
for
a big
Real
game.
Madrid.
They do. I think that honestly, I think what he just said. I think it's gonna play a huge
It's
factor.
still the battle of Manchester.
It is a battle,
It
but
is,
like,
but it's
they
it's almost
wanted
like a
the
classical, right? It's a derby. It's a derby.
Bro, even if they go like 50%, like
Wait, stop.
Nah.
Yo, wait, whoa,
2-0.
whoa, no, no, no,
You
stop.
gotta put
stop.
him in your place.
This
man.
dude is
It's
crazy.
alright.
Man City-
Aguero's gonna go off. Sterling's gonna go
So
off.
you got 5-0
No,
in the first half?
That would be disrespectful. Possible, and I would listen if that happens. I'm coming over your house, and I'm gonna just sit here
You're
and
gonna shit
stare,
on that jersey.
and I'm gonna
You
stare
take a
at you
shit on that jersey.
because I don't want to hear. Oh man, oh yeah, we're trash. Because we always hear that
Right.
before the games. It's like, yeah, man, you. Blah, 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 blah,
He
blah.
does get
No,
pumped
man.
up.
No,
And then
the
they
thing
get
that-
trashed, and
the
it's
thing
like,
that sucks is I can't watch
we're
the
trash,
game until
bro.
like 5 o'clock
Why?
because I have a game at 12 and we got brunch.
Oh
And
man.
we got, you know.
Well, if they get trashed, don't look at your phone because
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna let you
blow
know.
it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow it up.
Yeah, nah, I'm
Blow-
gonna avoid my
blow it
phone.
up.
I'm letting y'all know I'm gonna avoid my phone because I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna come home and be like, damn,
I'm just
Martial
saying,
got a hat trick.
if they get
Even if
trashed,
it's like 5-0 Man City,
I'll still watch it. Yeah.
if they get
No, you won't.
trashed,
no, yeah.
he will
you
not.
better not like don't speak to me for a few days.
Wow.
'Cause I'm gonna go
Dude,
off.
I'm
Because
telling
the amount of shit
No,
talking
I don't
he
know.
talks.
No,
Don't change it up. I don't want to hear no bullshit after.
I'm not saying ain't no bullshit.
I don't want to
What
hear
I'm saying
no.
is Man
Wow,
U's
you
nice.
see, man. No,
I'm standing
Rashford.
by it.
One player. Don't come with that.
Rashford's a
Because
beast.
you have
though.
said it. You have said one player doesn't really make a
He
difference.
doesn't make a difference.
So,
but he
Alright.
makes a difference.
What other big game we have coming up this weekend?
I mean, Chelsea Everton's kind of a decent game. Everton's in good form.
Chelsea starting to step it up a
Everton's a
little
good
bit,
game.
right?
And like you mentioned, a battle for UEFA. If they lose that game and we win, then we move to
You
fourth.
guys move to fourth, but that's
So
what I'm
that's a
saying.
big
You guys-
game.
That's a huge game for you guys.
And, I mean, they're feeling good too because they
They're
just beat
feeling a
Liverpool.
little- They're feeling.
They just
good,
beat
yeah.
Liverpool.
They stepped up. Their
Let's
form
see
just
if
a little
tomorrow Liverpool bounces back
Against
That'll be
Bournemouth?
interesting.
bit. I think
They
I
should.
think they will.
They should.
Bournemouth look good though.
And then they'll lose
But
against
still, I
Atletico.
feel like they
Bournemouth look good.
right, but Liverpool just.
You guys
needs-
want to move to La Liga real quick?
Bournemouth-
Just to, couple games for La
Bournemouth
Liga.
look good. Well, who's playing?
Atletico. Nah, actually, no. That's almost irrelevant.
Oh, wait, Barcelona, Real
Well,
Sociedad.
Barcelona, Real
Wait.
Sociedad.
But hold on. Just my bad. Going back to, and then so Man City plays.
Oh,
Listen, real quick.
It's a
So
big game.
Man
Going
City
back,
plays
it's all right.
a big game against Man U,
Right.
and then on Wednesday they're already back on against Arsenal.
for the FA Cup?
No, for the Premier League,
Nah,
Wednesday the 11th.
I don't know. Do you think they care about that one though?
Well, but I mean, these are still big games. Like, as much as they may not care, they still want to beat these teams. I feel like teams like Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, like, it's still
They
a
wanna
big
beat
game.
each other. They
They
wanna
still
beat
want to
each
beat each
other.
other.
Yeah, they wanna beat each
Regardless if they're
Yeah,
They're
regardless
good.
if you're
I
behind
still
by
feel
20
like it's
points,
gonna
it doesn't
be-
matter. No, it is. Those are big games.
So you're saying we gonna win?
and that's an interesting game for us to just watch. We're just,
Anyways,
'cause we're
we'll
talking
see.
about big games, right?
Right.
That's a big game. That's a fair enough to say.
That's fine.
Just wanted to put it
Man,
out.
you
I
there.
think
1-0.
huge game. We have we have the Real Madrid. I mean Barcelona, Real Sociedad.
That's
but
a
they
big.
play-
No, that is gonna
no,
be a
it's
big game.
because La Liga is pretty much Barcelona's down by
It's
1
1
point.
point. Yeah.
Coming off the Clasico,
And not just that, you also didn't mention that Real Sociedad usually gets the better of you guys.
not at our house. So that's the thing. We play at the Camp Nou. I think Barcelona, not easy, but especially we have nobody.
Dude, Real Sociedad is looking good,
No, they're looking good, and they're all hyped because they're in the Copa del
and
Rey
you
final.
guys are not in good form.
We're in okay form.
Well,
Why are we not in good form?
This is your house?
We did okay in the Clasico. We just didn't put them away. That's it.
Oh, you guys are actually playing,
playing
at
at
home this
home,
time?
yeah.
Okay.
So I think I think honestly,
Because against
2-1.
Real Madrid, you said that's our second home, and
That was our
I mean,
playground.
you guys lost at
Messi's
the second
playground.
I guess
Messi's
Messi,
garden,
Messi
first of
didn't
all.
show up that game. Messi didn't show up that game.
But yeah,
But then
so
huge
nice
to
game.
wrap it up.
Wrap it
We
up.
got Real Betis against Real Madrid. I think this is
This is
where
they
Real
drop
Madrid
points,
drop
Here
a
we
couple
go.
points. They'll probably
Jesus
tie. I give it
Christ.
2-2. That's always that's always a high
And
scoring
then Barca
game.
gonna win, and then you back on top.
We're gonna be $20 on camera right now. $20 that Barcelona
Don't bet.
will take
kids.
the lead.
Nah, all right, I'll put $20, but they won't.
Actually, nah, I don't like betting again. I don't like I don't like betting against family. But we'll do it. Maybe I'll do it with Carlos. We'll do $1. Whatever.
They won't.
no, but just real quick, because we never
way I
really
see
say.
it-
Wait, real quick.
the way I
Just
see-
let's just say our scores.
The
and
way I
that's
see it,
All right, we'll do a score.
I said
So,
it 1-0.
Man U, no, Man U against Man City.
1-0.
Scores 1-0,
2-1.
2-1.
Man United.
I think that's gonna be I think Man City 3-1.
Wow.
Two,
Okay.
2-0 Man City. Yeah.
All right.
2-0
So we
Man
got
City.
2. So we got
All right.
2-2 now.
So
All
now
right.
the Barca game.
I just said it. 2-1.
My bad.
2-1
I
Barcelona.
hate them.
1-1.
1-1.
Uh,
That's fair enough.
I think 1-0 Barcelona.
Okay.
Same.
1-0?
1-0
All right.
Barcelona.
So 3-1.
3-1.
And then,
Real,
Then Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
3-1 Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Wow.
3-1 Real
At
Madrid.
Betis?
3-0
Keep
Real.
in mind, they play at Betis where they
Oh,
always
so
struggle.
my bad. 1-3 Real Madrid.
Okay. Fine. Whatever. Sure. Trying to be
Uh,
smart ass.
I want to say 2-0 Real Madrid.
2-0.
Fair enough.
Just, that's fine. I'm thinking
They're not gonna.
2-2. 2-2. I just said it. 2-2.
They're not gonna let go, bro.
2-2.
They came out from a big win.
two-
Yeah,
they're not gonna.
They're gonna let it go. I'm telling you,
They're
because
hype.
this is what happens.
No.
I'm not gonna
That's
front,
what
like,
happens with
you
Real
got a
Madrid.
point. No,
I
you
got a
think-
point, right?
I think-
I'm going based on what has been happening for the past
think
10
Barca-
seasons in La Liga. For those
that-
that watch La Liga,
As much
Yeah.
as I said,
it's what happens
Damn.
season after season.
Wait, and then what was the other? Liverpool Bournemouth? What you got? Because you mentioned that one.
Yeah.
What?
right?
You mentioned
No,
it.
you still because it's still
Yeah,
top
no,
teams. You
it's
still,
mentioned
fair
it.
enough.
I feel like Liverpool is gonna bounce back. 3-0.
Damn.
They're gonna bounce back.
Damn. Honestly, look, I don't know why, but I feel like a 1-0 Bournemouth.
Nah.
Oh, so
Okay.
that's it. So now Liverpool's just losing every single
That's usually
game.
what happens.
No,
That's
for now.
usually what
Hell
happens.
no,
That's
I'm
usually
right.
what happens.
Y'all
I
better,
gotta-
y'all better relax. He said when they win 5 games straight. Oh damn, they back. Oh shit, yo.
Nah.
they
No, but that's
been
usually
there.
what happens.
Yo,
Once you go through a
1-0.
tough batch, that's what happens.
1-0.
I got 1-1 Liverpool.
yo.
1-1.
What do you got? I don't know.
Liverpool 2-0.
All right.
All right. I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure you like,
Appreciate it.
comment, subscribe.
Hopefully we're right.
Like, share,
Have
and
a good
subscribe.
weekend. Peace.
Thank you.
Love is intense, quand je te vois, mon cœur bat.